Nom, nom, nom. That was delicious!
Howdy everyone, this is the Texan Brownie, bringing you my very first post-commentary. Right now I am playing as a medic with the Overdose, the Uber Saw, and the regular Medigun. And I am playing with my friend DJ Thed, excuse me for my pronunciation. I am playing and pocketing my friend DJ Thed, and sadly he died right there, and that's by Legistinator Pyro. That Pyro is a spy, and I had to Uber the Scout. I'm sorry for all you hardcore TF2 fans, but I had to pop Uber in order to save myself right there. So I am very sorry if this offends you, and I got very lucky right here. I don't exactly know how I survived, but that is a spy, and a dead ringer spy. Cause bam, sandwich gone. So right now, I'm just waiting for my heavy to respawn. And this whole game, you can see I am just separated from him. Oh god. Oh, that is my pet peeve. Being air blasted into the wall by a pyro and then being postal plumbered or extinguisher. That's really hate being killed like that. It's very annoying to me to be killed like that. And oh, that poor heavy. That spy does not want to leave him alone. So, just trying to build up Uber Charge. Again, looking for my heavy. I cannot find him this whole game, and I thought I bumped into a spy. I usually get random lag spikes. And Derpy Pyro, what is he doing? I don't understand why he was just standing there, just doing nothing. And thank you for the 25% Uber. I'll just take that and leave. Oh, and 3 health. How in the world did I survive with 3 health from that? I'm getting really lucky in this gameplay, but I cannot find my heavy. This is not my heavy. He is hatless. I don't trust him. And right here, you'll see this was actually a good thing. So you see, as I round this corner, just nope. I'm not going over there. Uber Pyro? I don't think so. I'm trying to say this demo man. Fortunately, I get caught in a crossfire. I don't know. I think it got postal plumbered, as you can see in the kill feed, and I'm on fire right now. This is why I'm running back to spawn. So don't say that I'm a bad medic just running back to spawn for no reason, because I was on fire. And pyros. If you have a medic, use the back scratcher. You just saw how quickly I got the last 10% because this pyro is using a back scratcher. It is really, really helpful if you have a good medic. And finally, finding my heavy friend. This is a good day, but unfortunately, I'm caught off guard by a pyro, and I'm forced to pop Uber yet again. Oh my god. Please don't call me a bad medic. And obvious spy is obvious. Don't worry, he's not hacks or anything. I was talking to him on Skype while we were doing this, so I was calling out like spy behind you. And so don't worry, he's not hacks. Not hacks. Lucky on the spy, unfortunately couldn't get the hit on him, so sad face about that. I still have, what is it, 30% Uber charge, and bam, Uber Pyro. He's yelling at me on Skype to run away, so I do, and you'll see later, I actually get pretty lucky as I reunite with him. Oh, the soldier. That soldier. That was the most epic fail ever. I think I survived that by taking that health, because I think he would have killed me with the second rocket if he would have picked up that health. But thankfully wasn't wearing the gunboats, found another heavy, and reunited with my Hoovy. Thank God. And then the hat he is wearing, the officer's Ushenka, he is wearing this. Ooh, thanks. Thanks for that. He's wearing the officer's Ushenka because I am wearing my gentleman's Ushenka. And here, I get confused. I was yelling on Skype, like, where'd you go? I lost him for a second, and again, spy, just obvious. I heard the spy school, and unfortunately I cannot get the hit on him, and oh, 8 health, forced to pop the Uber on the hatless heavy. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry everyone that I'm a bad medic, but I have to stay alive. At least it'd be better to pop it than drop it. And here, epic sandwich maneuvers. I twitch to avoid it, but I end up catching it. Good, heavy medic communication. And right now, we unfortunately lost the round. I try to kill myself in console explode, but unfortunately I can only taunt with my friendly heavy as we sit and wait for the next round, laughing it up. And then, of course, he kills himself. Unfortunately for you, I have Gibbs disabled because I find, not my thing. I play with Chris's TF2 configs so that way I can get better FPS while I'm recording and just better FPS in general. Excuse me. Excuse my heavy for spazzing out. But if you're wondering why the Ubers are just red colored and everything, it just looks really bad. It's because I'm using Chris's TF2 configs, I'm using his high frames, and that's also why my crosshairs are different. That's why my crosshairs are different and everything. So why it looks bad, I use configurations for my game in order so I can run faster. And spazzing heavy, giving me a seizure. Oh, I'm very sad that I have to pocket the derpy heavy that is actually really good heavy. But once I start getting more subscribers, I will ask them, once I get maybe to around 100, I'll ask the subscribers, like, what do you want? Do you possibly want, you know, like higher quality videos? Then I'll record in DX9, source recorder, stuff like that. Speaking of which, this is how I recorded in Bad Spy. Actually, no, that was actually a good spy, because I'm just a bad medic, and lucky here, being saved, just lucky. Again, just one more hit of the fish, I would have been dead. But unfortunately, not Ubering my heavy fast enough. He got headshotted, probably a charge headshot, unfortunate. And my heavy is a good man. Thinking there's a spy behind me. Uber in. There's a cluster of people just waiting to be dominated by my heavy. Jumping in. An unfortunate demo man getting left behind by his team. Unfortunately picks up the health and ammo. But there's a spy around. Yes, there's the spy. Unfortunately, he's a dead ringer. I saw him take the health and ammo that just appeared. I thought he was, and my heavy dies, and I must not Uber, but I must heal the brass beast heavy. Looking for any spies around here, jumping around, trying to dance around the cart so I can evade the scout, healing everyone I can, waiting for my heavy, and this derpy medic, why are you no heal? I'm standing right in front of you, calling medic, and heavy. Thank you. Unfortunately, our brass beast heavy is a gibbous. Stickies on the cart, classy as always. My heavy's jumping around, taking the fire for me. We're moving in. He's getting the kill. We're fighting the head of their heavy. There's a mini sentry. Arrows are flying everywhere. I'm jumping around, dancing. He gets the soldier. There's a spy behind him. Nope. And sadly, I almost had Uber for the battle. Thankfully getting out with just barely 50 HP. Thank you for being a tank, DJ Thed. You are a beastly heavy, but I'm sorry, I prefer soldier and pyro. And I'm restocking real quick. Got Uber. I got this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go hard. It's gonna go big. We're gonna do amazing. That demo man doesn't have any feats. Thought that was my heavy, but thankfully it wasn't. Oh jeez, I had to pop. And you'll see, it actually worked out in our favor because we just run into the team and mow them down. And unfortunately, Rocket. I only had 40 health as the Uber faded, but that was a good push in my book. It was a little bit too early, but we managed to clear out at least 6 people. This was a 6v6. Would have been cleared. If it was a Highlander, would have been more than half the team. Excuse me for my competitive TF2. I like to watch it. Also, StarCraft 2 is amazing. I love watching my Koreans. Give me that Hydra rage. Excuse me for going off on a tangent, but I've had a very tiring day. And they're pushing with Uber. I don't know if this sniper is a spy. Obviously not. And is this the part where I become very sad face? Or no, it is not. I'm pushing with my heavy. I'm looking for spies. So because the only spy that they have seems to be your eternal reward, Dead Ringer. He appears to be having the full set with the Fez, the Liet Ranger, and the Dead Ringer with the Your Eternal Reward. I'm asking my heavy to give me a sandwich so we can take the med kit, and we have Uber, but you can see just how bad of a medic I am. And if you're asking right now if I'm holding down the mouse, I am not. I am trying to test out like the option where you can just point at someone, and I think I'm gonna go back because I did not save this heavy. I did not save my heavy, and I thought that demo man was my actual demo man, but unfortunately it was the Dead Ringer spy, and I get headshotted for my trouble. Ugh, a bad day when you drop an Uber to a Huntsman sniper. And if we had that Uber, we could have pushed. I'm not gonna spoil the game, but we could have pushed big time. We would have spawn camped them. Our team would have moved in. We have 2 medics right now. Me and that other medic you just saw with alien parasite on his head. We could have pushed in there because our team had just spawned in. Oh, poor Heavy. Oh, getting caught in the Uber. I couldn't save him. The medic's running after him with an Uber saw. No, please, no. This made me very sad face. I had 60% Uber. Jump stab like a boss, getting me as before I get into the spawn room. That was very nice, but oh my god, I could have used that. Because as you see, after I respawn, my heavy comes, like I see my heavy, and he has very low health. So if I had just survived that, we could have had Uber, we could have pushed it, we could have pushed him back. Unfortunately, as I get Gerarded, we lose. Sydney Sleeper, body shots for days. And Demo Man and Heavy hiding together. No words. Unfortunate that we lost. My Heavy laughing, not suiciding because this is the 3rd and final round. And my Heavy leaves. This is an unfortunate day. He had to leave so he could go edit some videos. He's good. I'm raging. So I'm like, who do I Uber? The sniper? I don't know what to do. So you know what? I'm gonna go battle medic. Just heal some people, overdose everyone. And this scout, I healed you up to basically full, and he's still going to the health, the cabinet. What's the point? What's the point of going back to the cabinet? If you need ammo, just stand in the cart for about 2 seconds and you have all your ammo back. And I kind of sucked with heal for this. But, Dead Ringer Spy, I don't know where he is, so I will choose to heal this soldier instead. Blah blah, boring, ha blah. And where's the spy? There's the spy trying to get a leap stab. Oh, nope, soldier trying to get a leap stab on me with those rockets. Luckily survived with, again, 4 HP. Getting really lucky in this gameplay. And I'm finally building up Uber. They've almost pushed the cart up. So I'm frantically going, where's that heavy? I can get Uber. Let's go. If he hadn't stopped to eat his buffalo steak sandwich, we could have won. Because I had the Uber ready. We probably could have made it up the slope in the time that it took for him to eat the sandwich as I explode off into the distance. I'm like, we're getting rolled as soon as our good heavy left. So you know what? I think I am gonna go. So this is wrapping up the end of the gameplay. I'm raging around. This is the Texan Brownie. And have a very nice day, everyone.